Alright, so today I guess we're going in two new directions because we're also reporting on some new technology.
So yeah, bonus content for you guys.
Yeah, because why not? So for controversial issues, which is a class I'm taking, I'm supposed to find an interesting article every Monday and Friday. Woo, and write a report on it. So I'll share one with you today because this was the most interesting one I've seen so far, actually.
Alright, dime.
So, 1. Driving can be dangerous.
Okay.
Not good. The self-driving technology is still new, right? So it's still dangerous. We haven't worked out all the flaws yet, and there's also not enough government regulation quite yet. So, and that's because the United States Department of Transportation hasn't yet come out with enough guidelines for companies who are assessing their technologies for their products for self-driving cars. Yes. I'll give you an example that I found on the internet of the Tesla crash that happened kind of recently. Yeah, so what happened basically in that crash, the dude was just sitting in the driver's seat not paying attention, and he was going 74 miles down the highway, right? And there was this giant truck pulling a 53-foot trailer going down the road perpendicular to him, right? So it was going across as he was going forward. And the side of the trailer truck was white, like most of them are, right? That's how they just are. I'm not being racist. I apologize.
Ah, sorry.
Yes. Anyways, so the car, according to Elon Musk, probably thought that the giant white trailer was an overhead sign, which it's supposed to ignore, right? Because if the car sees an overhead sign, you don't want the car braking because it sees something in front of him. No, it's a sign that's overhead and the car will go under. So that's what happened in this situation. The car thought the giant trailer was a sign, and oops, it didn't slow down. So the car ended up going straight under the trailer, ripping off the entire roof and killing the driver.
Oh, I thought it was like he ripped off his roof and then he's like still driving at the other end.
No, he died.
Not some Fast and Furious
unfortunately.
Stuff. Alright.
Yeah, so obviously not safe. Doesn't really have all the kinks worked out just quite yet. Okay, so September 20th, which is this past Tuesday, from when we're filming this video, the United States Department of Transportation came up with a new policy, which is mostly just a 15-point test which can be given to any company that wants to use it to assess their own products to see if they're safe or not. Yeah, makes sense, right? So, however, it's not required by
the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, aka NHTSA.
No, that's not what it's called. That organization isn't yet requiring companies to use this 15-point test or to report their scores. It's just really for companies to assess their own products. According to the federal government, humans are still required to stay alert while they're in the driver's seat of these self-driving cars, which should kind of signal some red lights, right? Like, if you're required to stay alert, that means people don't really trust the technology yet, right? So the Department of Transportation has included some flexibility in this new plan, right? So they're saying they'll update it annually as more technologies have been advanced, and they're like, oh, this technology is more safe, so we should require this. Or just more situations occur like, oh my goodness, everyone in these red Teslas have been dying, let's make these red Teslas off the market, right? So, although it seems that the Department of Transportation might be trying to kind of hinder the development with all these rules and regulations, they're really fighting for this self-driving technology because they believe it'll help with oil consumption, safety, as well as traffic. Because if you think about it, alright, so if everyone has a self-driving car, right?
But not everyone will get a self-driving car because some people like driving. So, I mean, I don't think that would change traffic even if, like, 90% of people have a self-driving car. If 10% of people still have their own driving car, then you still have human error in there. So unless it became, like, illegal to have your own driving car. And, you know...
Can't see how that happens.
Yeah, you can barely take away people's guns, so, like...
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick, for sharing this very interesting and very controversial topic.
It's not controversial, but...
No, yeah, you're right. It's a stupid topic.
Yes, exactly. Thanks for listening to this stupid topic.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Okay. Bye!